When Leon turned 3 months, he started crying every single time he was winding down to sleep, even if I was rocking him in my arms or in the pram. It was really stressful and heartbreaking. So in today's video, I wanted to share with you guys 5 common factors that help babies get to sleep, what I included in Leon's wind down routine that worked for him, and a whole bunch of other examples that you can try to help your little one get to sleep. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Angela, a social worker and a life coach, also creator of Taming Toddler Tantrum workshops. I create content to make mum life easier and more enjoyable for you, so hit that subscribe button to stick around. Now, I'm not a sleep expert. I am a mum of 2, and like everyone says, the second is different from the first. So this time around, I had to do a lot more reading when it came to sleep with my little man. Here's what I found. When figuring out how to get your little one to sleep, the 5 most common factors that you need to consider are: number 1, signal. This is an action or series of actions that signal baby that it's time to go to sleep. It needs to be consistent so that baby is able to make that sleep association. Some examples include reducing stimuli, maybe going into a different bedroom or a nursery, dimming the lights, giving baby a feed or rocking, swaddling, or putting baby into a sleep sack, depending on age. There are many other ideas that double up with the other factors, so I'll mention them later on. For us, when we are home, we go into the bedroom, I close the curtains, give him a feed, burp him, pop him in his sleep sack, and pop him into the cot. Number 2, calming. What is going to make your baby calm enough to nod off to sleep? What's going to make them feel drowsy or sleepy? Here's a list of some of the many different ways that you can create a calming routine and a calming environment for your little one. Bath, massage, essential oils, dim lighting, red or orange nightlight, avoid blue, white or green, singing, baby sleep sounds, white noise, shh, rain, waves, lullaby, etc., patting the bed, sucking reflex, breast, dummy, their own thumb or hand, and lovey. What makes my little one calm is when I'm breastfeeding, he plays with my hands. I rub his back, his head, his forehead, temples, and the bridge of his nose. I pat his bottom and I smile and I sing. After I put him in the cot, I put on some white noise. If that doesn't work on that particular day, I will put on a different baby sleep noise. There are heaps on YouTube, and now I know what his favorites are, so I put them on rotation. He didn't like the dummy, but occasionally I noticed he would suck his fists and that would soothe him. So when he fussed, I would move his hand to his mouth and that would work. Now he's able to do that on his own. Number 3, touch and togetherness. We all know that babies love touch and togetherness, and that's why feeding and rocking to sleep are the most common sleep methods. However, this doesn't work for all babies, and it didn't work for my little man. Plus, as he gets bigger, it wouldn't have worked for my back injury either. So there are actually other ways that you can add touch and togetherness into your baby's sleep routine that still provides them with comfort and can soothe your baby enough to be able to help them to fall asleep. Some examples include massage, head rub, light finger massage of forehead, temples, and bridge of nose, patting chest, back or bottom, back scratch, back tickles, holding hands, cradle holding, swaying or rocking upright until calm and relaxed, sway or rocking on knee or hip until calm and relaxed, cuddling. As I mentioned earlier, Leon loves playing with my hands, getting a back rub, a light head massage, including his forehead, temples, and bridge of his nose. He's close to me when I feed him, and when he's in the cot, if he's unsettled, I stroke his body. Number 4, comfort. This factor includes a range of different things like timings of feeds, soothing them when they're teething, alleviating gas, and ensuring warmth. Depending on the different ages and stages of your little one, you will need to consider these factors to varying different degrees. For example, with Leon, I couldn't feed him to sleep because when I would burp him, he would wake up and cry. If I didn't burp him, then about 5 minutes later, he would wake up and cry. So I tried the feed, play, sleep method. That's all the rage at the moment. And that didn't work for us either, because by the time he had his sleep, he would actually wake up starving and you guessed it, he'd cry. Plus, if we fed him before play, he wouldn't be able to go in his tummy, otherwise he would throw up his feed. So what worked for us was play, feed, wind down routine, and then sleep. And number 5, awake times. These are the general guides for awake times based on your baby's age. Babies actually need to be put to sleep. Otherwise, they will continue to just stay awake. Some can have a good temperament while being close and carried, while others may become fussy, overtired, and quite difficult to settle. It's a range because all babies are different, and these awake times also include feeding and the wind down routine. This was my pitfall. At about 3 to 4 months, the awake window is 60 minutes to about 2 hours. And Leon would give me his sleep signal at 75 minutes, which was great. Except if we were feeding or rocking to sleep, it would be ideal. He would be ready. However, for him to fall asleep on his own, he needed time to be able to do that. And if he was already tired, it would make it quite difficult for him to be able to wind down. And instead of winding down to sleep, it would make him overtired. So we structured our schedule to be about 45 minutes of play, then a feed, which generally went for about 5 to 10 minutes, and we incorporated some of our wind down routine there, as well as an extra about 5 minutes or so afterwards. In total, that was about 60 minutes, plus it would take him about 10 minutes to be able to fall asleep on his own. So all in all, 75 minutes of awake time. While all these factors are good to know, all babies are different and may require more or less of these factors. The most important takeaway is to observe your baby and seek out what you feel is needed. Give me a thumbs up to let me know if this video was clear and easy to follow. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. I will be more than happy to be able to figure it out with you. And if you have any ideas, drop them in the comments below for other mums to check out. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.